So my PB in this run is actually pretty bad. I can definitely do better. I'm really hungry right now, but I don't know what to do about it. I don't have any food. Or I do have food, but the only food that I have takes time to warm up. So, this will be my incentive to go really fast in this run, so I can eat after. Yo, congrats, Majora. That's awesome, dude. That's really cool. Let me change my stream title. Oh my god, they changed a thing on the dashboard. So on Twitch dashboard, whenever you used to update any of your stream information, like the title or the game that you're playing or whatever, you used to click update, and then this like tiny little transparent notification would show up at like the top of the screen in a bar, and you had to like scroll up and see it. And like it was really hard to determine if you like didn't scroll up fast enough. So they changed it, and they made the update information button turn into a giant green check mark when it works. What's up, Lucas? IM stands for item manipulation, and WW stands for wrong warp, and those are two types of glitches in this run that are banned. So this run is beat the game as fast as you can without doing either of those things. And both of those things are used in any percent, the fastest category, to make the run under 20 minutes. But without them, the fastest you can do is about an hour 15. Thanks for the bits, Sonic. Oh, what's been wrong with the internet? That's been one thing I have been lucky enough to not have a problem with. Living in New York City means internet is usually on point. Nice escape. Yes, I do remember that. They knock out some lines. Thanks for the bits, Lucas. What, Critty? That sounds very annoying. Yes, I'm officially done with boot camp. Last Friday was my last day. So right now I'm taking like this week to kind of just chill a little bit, take a few days off, and then starting basically as soon as this week is over, I'm gonna go deep into the job hunt and try to get a job as a software developer. Yes, they are moose. Too bad I will not be doing them. If I had a really racist grandma and I was dating a black girl, would I tell her and break her heart, or give it like 2 years and she dies never knowing? I don't really have tolerance for racist things, so I would just tell her, and if it happened, if she cared, then too bad. Cracking the Coding Interview? Yeah, I've definitely heard of that book, and I will almost certainly be taking a look at it. SJW? No, I don't think I'm an SJW. That was close. A bunch of my friends are already in the field, and they have got pretty solid jobs. So I've been asking them to give me logic puzzles and the kinds of questions they've had on interviews. And they've been throwing a bunch of them at me over the past few weeks. I feel like I'm in practice. Nice, I'll check that out. I used to be very into Project Euler back in college. I did a bunch of them. The ones that were simple enough. I should give them another try now that I actually know how to code. Because a lot of those were just like, if you know how to make loops, you can solve it. Hey Link, thanks man. Will I still stream if you become a software developer, or are you asking if I become one? Okay. I was gonna be like, sure? But yes, the answer is yes anyway. All the way down. Nice. I've been doing full-time stuff along with streaming for the entire time that I've been streaming, basically. So, as long as my job doesn't turn me into a fucking zombie, I will still be online, don't worry. CS career questions. Okay. Definitely, yeah. I browse Reddit all the time, so I'll give that a shot. Oh, I got caught by guards in my fucking PB. Oh my goodness. How silly. I totally forgot about that. Yeah, I mean, my child section was bad even without getting caught. I'm already minus 14. Although, to be fair, this is pretty good for me. I'm only +2 off my golds at shoes. What a shame, because the rest of the run was pretty solid, if I remember correctly. How long am I going to be streaming tonight? Somewhere around another hour and a half, probably. If this run goes really well, and I finish in an hour from now, then I will probably... that'll be my last thing for the night. So, somewhere between an hour and 2 hours. I've already been online for... over 3. I'm gonna try to start my evening streams a little earlier than I have been from now on, now that I have the time. A while back, before I was in the boot camp, I was starting them at like 6:30. And then boot camp made me have to start at like 7:30, so I want to bring it back to like 6 o'clock. That way I can get a nice full stream in and don't have to go until like midnight. Yeah, Moose. I probably will learn them. Oh, damn, Aaron. Sorry, man. What's up, Mexican? I did watch ZFG's new record. Yeah, I've been using it to learn. And yeah, it was a very good run. Certainly can do a whole lot better, though. If only because of... That's not a split. If only because of 12th Try Dampe. Early, damn it. Dang, that could have been a really solid child section. I don't really understand how Bono gets such low times. There isn't really that much to save time on. I guess just YOLO guards every time. I lost like over 10 seconds on guards for sure. But like my sub best isn't even sub 18. I'm not really sure where all the time comes from. Beta Graveyard or Beta Jabu harder to get? Probably Beta Jabu. What hovers, Moose? To get up to the heart piece. Wait, why are they crazy? That's only 4.4 seconds from my best Master Sword time ever. Really? Jeez. I don't know why you'd need to hover. Can you just use Boomerang? Or but even if you did, why would it be crazy? It's just like regular old vertical hovers. The heart piece is just chilling there where the box usually is, right? Where's the treasure chest? But the reason I say that one is that Graveyard is, you can Pharaoh's wrong warp to Graveyard pretty easily, but getting into Beta Jabu requires wrong warping from Jabu, and you have to like It's just a pain in the ass. And the graveyard one is, it's not even really a beta graveyard, it's just a cutscene map. It's just an alternate setup. I think it's the map that you get from the Song of the Sun Song cutscene. When you like learn Sun Song, it shows you the graveyard and the sky turning to nighttime or whatever. That version of the graveyard is the one with the heart piece in it. Hey, we can live. 117 is just kind of like the next barrier. It's not even really a leaderboard thing. Hey, Gargoyle. What's up, man? Tenth place is 117.42. Oh, I can totally do that. I'm already on pace for that. Yeah, it's crazy how good top 10 is now. In like September or something, I did this run, and I got a 119.38, I think it was. And that was 10th place just like 8 months ago. Of course, that was before boat skip, but still. A lot of people got good. Damn it. You're probably still 47. Nice. 47 with a totally wasted roll. That's really good. Where'd a lot of time loss come from, though? Yeah, I think that's true, Moose. It needs a really nice boost, though. Nice. Am I on the chest? I might be. I might get pushed out a little bit, though. Okay, perfect. Got pushed out a little bit. We are good. What am I going to make software for? That's a really good question. Depends what job I get, I suppose. Come on. Oh my god. There we go. That was pretty bad. Definitely will lose time here. What do I want to make software for? That's an even better question. I mean, game design has always been something that really, really interests me. I'm almost certainly not prepared to join that industry yet, but it's something that I want to work on the side until I can be in that industry. But to be honest, anything that will give me a job and get my foot in the door is good enough for me right now. At Grezzo, I'll fuck up the next remake just for you guys. Ugh, bad. Bad. Boat skip. Paner's 45 seconds ahead of me already, man. Can't be doing that. Before he got fat. No, King Zora was always a little roly-poly. He was born as a pufferfish. Dude, imagine in Breath of the Wild what King Zora's wife must have been like for the two of them to spawn Sidon. that dude is like super buff and like 9 feet tall. He's got like a 15-pack. And King Zora is like 40 feet tall and a blob. Get up there. Is Ruto the only obviously female Zora, like, in all of Ocarina of Time? Damn, is it just like completely up to her to propagate the species or what? That's a little weird. You know what I think it is? I think King Zora is like kind of like a Queen Bee situation. If you're the king of the Zoras, you just get fat. That's just how it goes. See, Moose is on the same wavelength as me right now. He knows. Oh, this is the best part of low latency, dude. I can be clever before Chad is clever. You know how many times I got sniped? Now it's your guys' turn. Good. Organs Man, dude, thank you so much for the 19-month sub, man. And thanks for good luck. Shit. That was terrible. that Link stops when that explodes. Turn around before the bomb explodes. Yeah, the problem is I'm like, I always try to roll too early if I turn around, and then I talk to the thing. There's also certain places that you can backwalk against that thing that you won't stutter at. I just missed it. Yeah, I think if you go, like, if you're facing it, like, a third of the way from the left side. The fuck? Meant to take damage. Like 3.5 minutes, Drone, which is pretty big for this category. I'm not competitive for the record right now. Oh god, that was so scary. This run is bad. But we're still green. Good Hess. Hey, Terror. Gotta learn this Hess. Coffee, dude, thanks for the 18-month sub. A whole year and a half, man. Thank you. And thanks to the bits, Terror. This run's going mediocre, I'd say. It's not great, not terrible. We're ahead. See what we can make of it. Thanks for the bit stir. Thank you too, Solonic. These giant grids of single bits. Oh no, I got the super slide and didn't realize it. Shit. He made a damage sound. How did I get a super slide? That makes no sense. Oh, come on, Goy. Get the fuck back here. Oh boy. What is going on with these bits? Thank you guys. Alright, we are officially in the red. Hey, Cruxer, thanks, man. How'd your runs go tonight? Didn't get a view of any bombs. Oh, I will take that, and I will be on my way, thank you. Decidedly meh. Nice. Dude, it's gonna happen so soon. What in the hell? Good. Dude, Glitchless is so fucking popular right now, it's crazy. So many people gonna run it this summer, I'm excited. Pause bar for the damage boost, like what? You gotta press A one frame and then B the next frame, right? So I press A and then pause. Which I suppose is dumb, because if I'm doing that, I might as well just press A and B. Whatever. Oh, the A press is like 5 frames though, Creedy. It's really easy. And also buffering the A press there is really weird. Like, you have to hold A out of unpause lag for some very bizarre reason in that particular spot. I don't know what it is. I think it's just that you can't, like, tap A and unpause lag to let go of a ledge. And it only ever really comes into play as necessary knowledge in that scenario. Just how you can't press A to talk to NPCs out of unpause lag. You can't press A to drop off a ledge in unpause lag. And so you have to like press and hold A. And the only reason it works, like you can't press and hold A to talk to an NPC for the same reason that you can't press and hold A, run up to an NPC and talk to them. Like, NPCs don't respond to a held press. But ledge drops do respond to a held A press. And so you can press A in unpause lag, it won't happen on the next frame, but if you hold A, it will happen on the next frame since ledges normally work on held presses. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Which actually means that everything with the buffered A press is shifted a frame later. Like, your A press is actually going a frame later than you expect it. And so if you pause to like the last frame of the bomb, then it might not work. Whereas if you do it unbuffered, it will work on the last frame of the bomb. I don't know. Oh, a double. Nice. Yo, Jedi, thanks for the 7-month sub, man. Thanks for giving me a double. That was your luck right there. Uh-oh. Oh, lucky me. Okay. Oh my god. This Robo fight. That's the first good twin Robo I've had in ages. Dude, second phase double is great. That's pretty rare. Way rarer than first phase doubles. Except I'm very confident you can manipulate second phase doubles somehow. Because second phase doubles almost always happen at the very first moment of second phase if you get the 1 in 4 chance of her going opposite from where you stand and you don't move. If that happens, you're way more likely to get a second phase double, and that's basically the only scenario I ever get them. And so it would be really cool to figure out exactly why that works, but it's true. So every time I see Twinrova go exactly opposite me, I do not move. And I get a second phase double decently often in that case. Alright, that helps. Damn, this run could have been good if I hadn't been an idiot earlier. We can still get the 117 though for sure. Just gotta have a good forest temple and then not fuck up Ganondorf, basically. Nothing really, Cruxer, just like too many small mistakes. 5 and 10 seconds adding up. If you make a 5-second mistake every 5 seconds, is it even possible to complete a speedrun? Nice. I'm not even mad about that, Strid. You're absolutely right. Yeah, I started with Hundo today, and I was doing a new route playthrough, and I accidentally RB8 over my Ocarina, which would have been fine, except for the fact that as adult I needed to get out from the Master Sword Chamber as soon as I went adult, and I had no way to do so, because I had Ferris Wind on B, so I couldn't save warp out, and I needed to play Prelude, and you can't Ocarina items anywhere in there because you don't have any items. So let's call it quits. Hey, stop dancing. Fuck me. Ugh, this forest is terrible. Thanks for the bits, Lucas. I love the bonk that you slide around the wall with. It's like barely even a bonk. After enough glitchless Cruxer, you will definitely have the Stalfos you want. I don't know about this forest. Probably not really losing that much time, because PB was also bad, but I'm not really gaining anything. Come on. Fuck. This is bad. The 117 is still alive. Top 10 isn't really. Do glitchless dwarf. Yeah, I probably will. This run sucks anyway. If I fail at the end, it doesn't matter. I feel like I can just be on PB pace literally anytime I decide to run this category, so I'm not invested in the outcome. I would have to, like, play this straight for a week, I think, to, like, figure out all the little things that I would need to have a really good run for me. I think if I played this for maybe 2 or 3 weeks straight and did only this, I could probably get a 116. There's just so many things that, like, I'm ignoring on purpose because I don't want to put in the effort, I guess. Like Wasteland Hess, I just don't do it. The Hess across Gerudo Valley, I just don't do it. Like, I can Hess, clearly, but I just don't have... I have never had the desire to just sit down and do those until I get it. But the fact that this run is still 1:17:41, some best possible, and I've lost so much time. It feels like I've lost so much more than a minute 13. That's probably because I don't like my golds. I certainly lost more than 16 seconds in that forest temple. That was like more like 30 seconds. My gold there can probably be improved by 15 easy. between failing the ledge clip a couple times and 2 pausing the mega jump and having awful Stalfos at the end. Couple solid golds in this run though. Enter Shadow Gold, really tiny one. And then what was it, like a 11-second Twin Robo Gold or something? I finally got good Roba, good BK skip, and only had to farm Armos once. That's like the god combo right there. What's up, Trombone Knuckles? Thanks, man. I got like 13 minutes left in this run. Hopefully I can squeeze out a good ending. There's 13 minutes left, but like a good 7 of that is just straight cutscenes. Basically, all I gotta do is not fuck up some fights, and then get just a little bit lucky at Void Warp. Just a little. Be really cool if I could come away with this run with a 117, considering this run isn't even that good. Alright, I got 18 seconds to spare for the 117. 18 seconds to spare. That's a lot. Dude, Cruxer, that would be the worst. But it happens, man. So many times I'd get like the glitchless run to Ganondorf and fuck up the stabs at the end, and it would just all be ruined. And it's like, at some point you need to like, not that you need to fail, but sometimes you just need to like get enough runs to the end that you're not fucking shaking in your boots anymore when you get there. Like, I remember when I was in the glitchless grind and I got a few runs on pace at the end and they would die at the end. And like, after like the 3rd one, I was just like, alright, I'm not worried anymore because I know there'll be another. That's a good one. 118.30 after Spirit. Damn, dude, that's fucking good. That's like very much in the realm of possible 118. Dude, imagine you skipped the 119. How psycho that would be. Can you get out of the fire, bro? Six bombs, 5, 4. Alright, we're good. Shit. Whatever. Still faster. Alright. This is the only hard part left. There's this, and then there's RNG, and then there's not me being a dumbass like Ganon. Okay. Only RNG. I was worried about that one because I usually do that face on, and my cue is all about his head movement, so I had to like kind of infer what his head movement looked like from the side to keep my cue for the stabs. But it worked. Alright, RNG. Be nice to me. You've already been nice for the whole run. Just need you to hold out for a little longer. I know you can do it. Uh-oh. Okay. Alright. The game has given me what it needs to give me. It's all up to me to not die again now. 117.42 is 10th. Oh, god damn it, dude. Oh no. Oh no. God, there's pressure now. Yeah, dude, that was September. That was 8 months ago. That 119.38 was top 10. Alright, can I gold this fight by 1 second? Let's hope that collapse RNG was good. Golding this fight by 1 second is actually just straight up RNG because of the lag is variable in that cutscene. Boat skip is responsible for some of it, Trombone, but also just so many people decided to get good at this category over the last few months. No, I didn't do a setup. I'm not that cool. That would definitely be something I would do if I was really trying to gold this split, but I'm not very familiar with it, so... Alright, I don't think this is top 10, but it's almost certainly 117 as long as I don't die. Missed top 10 by 2 seconds. No, I did not include new child strats. And thanks, Mephisto. But 117 is pretty fucking sweet. I'm very excited for that. I'll surely be doing more of these when Hundo runs are dead. That was a pretty solid run. I can definitely do better, but that's good for now. That's good. Yo, Valiant, thanks, man.